Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film my everyday makeup routine. I honestly just thought to put this out there because it's super simple, super easy. I'm pretty sure this could be done in like 30 minutes. So if you're going to school, getting ready for the day, just an everyday makeup routine that's simple for everybody to do. Just wanted to first apologize for being so MIA on this channel. I know I haven't posted in so long. I've been meaning to post, but I was so busy with school and my college class and getting on top of everything that I was supposed to, but now I'm on winter break, so I'm going to take complete advantage of it, and I'm going to be filming as much as I can because I'm going to be editing the videos as quick as I possibly can to get them up, and hopefully I could get a bunch of videos out during this break, and hopefully I get more into the rhythm that I was supposed to get in the beginning, to just start filming and editing and getting the videos out to you even when I do have school to worry about. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so here I am. I'm gonna get ready to do my makeup right now. The first thing I wanted to point out was, I don't know if you guys noticed my hair, but I did dye it. I dyed it like a auburn red color, and before it was, it was lighter. The first thing I'm going to be doing is my brows, and I used to use the dip brow, as you guys seen in my other videos if you watched them, and if you haven't, then go ahead and go watch them. I use the dip brow, but since I dyed my hair, for some reason when I used the dip brow once before, and it looked really dark, and I didn't really like it, like the contrast between my hair and my brows, it just didn't look good. So I'm honestly probably going to invest in a different color, but for now I'm just using what I have. So I'm using the Brow Wiz, which is in the same color as my dip brow, which is chocolate. And this one, it's not as harsh as the pomade, so I have like a little bit more control over it. So yeah, when I use my Brow Wiz, I'm doing it more like a lazy eyebrow type thing, so I don't really put too much effort into it just because I'm not really trying to. If you guys want, I'll do an in-depth tutorial on my brows. I'm still getting the hang of doing them since I haven't always been doing them. I just recently started, so I will probably do one eventually when I get a little bit better. So all I do when my brows are done is I set it with an eyebrow gel, and here I'm using NYX Control Freak. It's a drugstore brand, but it works perfectly fine. It works really good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have a little Christmas thing, Christmas decoration in the back. It says joy. It's lit up. It's very cute. It's not my normal background like usual. I did have a tree, like a little mini glass tree, but I'm really clumsy and I dropped it and I broke it. Yeah. So I don't have a tree anymore. I just have my little light. Next thing I'm doing is I'm just priming my eyes for eyeshadow, and I primed it with Maybelline concealer, or the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in medium. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have eyelash extensions. Well, I have like 4 now. I had a really like nice full set last week, and now they're coming off, because that happens when you have eyelash extensions. But I'm just working with what I have as of now. I'm just letting them fall out on their own. Not even gonna bother with them. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the Stilla powder. I got this in my Sephora Play box. I know I talk about this a lot, but I'm probably going to continue talking about it a lot because I get a lot of nice stuff that I probably honestly wouldn't even pick up if I went into Sephora myself. So I highly recommend getting it. For my eyes, I don't really like doing anything heavy if I know this is going to be like super quick and like I have nowhere to go or anything like that. So what I use is the Stilla bronzer. I also use this on my face, but I like using it on my eyes too because it's a really warm brown. It's nothing heavy. And I like putting it in my crease just to add more depth to my eyes and make them look like they have color on them, I guess. So now that my eyes are done, I like to prime my face and get ready for foundation. Usually when I'm done with my eyeshadow, I do eyelashes. Eyelashes that I would usually use if I didn't have eyelash extensions right now would be the Top Lash D6. Those are really good eyelashes. So for primer, I'm using the Dr.Bandt luminizing primer. This is actually very good and it leaves you looking very nice and glowy. So I just put this all over my face. Pretty much just to prime, get ready for foundation. Okay. So I'm going to pretend that I didn't just drop my foundation right now, and I'm just going to continue with the video because I do not have time to stress about that. Okay. For my foundation, I'm using Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea. This is a water foundation, so it's really thin, and it's not super thick, and it's lightweight, so it makes a really good everyday foundation. Oh, and if you guys are wondering what shade I'm in the shade Light Medium Honey. This is the lightest shade that I go to on foundation. Now I'm going to conceal, so I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in Light. The other one was medium, now I'm using light. This is sand, not light, sand. For my everyday, I like using less concealer just because I don't really like the cakey feeling when I know I'm going to be wearing this like all day. I'd like it to be less and like as like the minimum of a concealer. Do down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my cupid's bow. That's it. At my under eyes, I go in with the same Stilla powder that I used for my eyes. Just lightly dust it on with my Real Techniques brush. This is the angled highlighter brush, but I use it to set the powder or set the concealer under my eyes. For the rest of my face, I like to set it with the Kat Von D translucent powder and a big fluffy brush. This is from Wet n Wild. It doesn't have a name or a number or anything like that. It's just a big fluffy brush that they have. What I use is the Stilla bronzer. This is in the shade medium, and it's super good. I've never heard anybody talk about this, or I've never watched any videos where any YouTuber talks about this, and I just picked this up, and I like how it put that up on a Cala brush. This is one of their bronzing brushes. So on to highlight, I'm using Mary Luminizer by the Balm. It's a very popular highlighter amongst YouTube. So all I'm doing is I'm grabbing my Morphe M510 brush, and I'm grabbing the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day, and I'm just going to spray it just a little bit just to wet the brush so the highlight comes on a little bit brighter. And lastly for blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Corallina. This is a really nice shade. I haven't used, I forget what the shade is called. There's a shade that everybody uses on here, and I kind of want to get on that, but I really like this shade. So I'm just putting it right there, just to add a little bit of color. I don't like putting on too much. As you guys can see, my face is pretty much done. All I need left is my lips. So I did have Vaseline on my lips before, and foundation does get on there often. So I either clean it with a Q-tip or I get a makeup wipe. And here I'm getting a makeup wipe. I'm just wiping off anything that is on my lips. So usually as an everyday look, I like leaning more towards a glossy lip. If I really don't want a glossy lip, I'll usually put on lip liner, and this is lip liner and whirl. I'm going to be going for glossy lips, so I'm going to be doing my favorite combo. So I do like the shade like this, but I kind of want to add a little bit of gloss to it. So I'm going to be using the lip gloss by Buxom called Dolly. This is a really cute pink. I'm just going to put a little bit on there. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what makeup products I use as my everyday makeup look. And I really hope you guys get inspiration from this, or maybe even recreate it if you guys have the products at home. Make sure you guys check out all my social media links down below, and like, comment, and subscribe, and watch any of the other videos that I have previous to this. And I hope you guys stick around for the next video.